Well, quite frankly, I've been pleased all year. You know, we've had some blips in the radar. You know, can't play great every game, and we've responded well. I mean, we haven't had many losing streaks or some bad play consistently. So I got to give the players a lot of credit. You know, had a tough night. Now we go back to work, and we get our effort boots on and go against Detroit.
Is there a bit of a positive in this point in the season to have a tough loss like that to give you a little bit of a kick and not a reality check, but when you're raising the bar, something to continue to humble you and say, let's go?
Yeah, we always want to be humble, and you want to have swagger, but you have to be humble. You know, it's a tough game. That there's a lot of good hockey teams. You know, it's not just Boston. There's plenty of desperate hockey teams, and you got to be ready. And if you don't have, the only thing we got to learn is we don't have it. You got to stay in your details. I think sometimes when we don't have it, we get off our details. We start to push when we shouldn't. We should stay with the system and stuff like that. Stay with ourselves. You know, sometimes it's okay to be. I know it's 2-0. Stay. Just let the game come to us, and there's plenty of time left. Then a couple of bad pinches or a guy misses their man, all of a sudden it's 4-0. So I think it is a good learning lesson, but you don't want a lot of these learning lessons. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you that for free.
It is giving up some of those shorthanded goals.
Yeah.
What did you focus on today, or talk to the guys about in terms of trying to limit that?
Yeah, I think was it 4 or 5 in the last 3-4 games. It's been said, it's been dealt with. Now it's obviously I don't have to say it anymore. The players know. You got to get back and defend. We're looking to go get the puck when we should be defending, and you go through. I don't know if every team goes through those stretches when you just all you want to do is score, and you worry about the power play. You don't worry about defending. So yeah, we got to correct that, because that's something you don't want to let creep in your game.
You've talked about the open communication with your coaching staff. I saw you talking to Ian Clark out there. Obviously back-to-backs this weekend and then Chicago Tuesday. What's the conversation like, and how do you approach the goaltending situation moving forward?
Yeah, so we'll go back to the hotel here in about an hour. We'll have one more to name our starter. So me and Clark, we'll talk about a lot of different things. Casey actually had a really good practice today. Whether you give them a rest or, it's a lot of different conversations. And I always lean to Clark. He's a smart guy, knows the goaltending. Then you go with, sometimes it's your gut feeling, but we'll make that decision here later in the day.
And when we don't play to our identity, I guess, and that's a lot of things combined, and the standard that we've created over the last handful of months, we tend to show that on the film. So that's all it is. We had a good practice today, and we respond well when we don't play our best, and sometimes that happens. We've been playing really well for the last little while, so we're turn the page and look forward to tomorrow. At the end of the day, you just worry about yourself and worry about doing what makes you good. I think for a lot of people, it's moving their feet, physically engaging, using your body, and, skated with Lindy today, and nothing's going to change. We know what our games are like, and we're going to play straight lines, and when we get a chance to make a play, we'll try to make a play. But
You've only lost 2 in a row. That's the most this season. What is it about this group that allows you to do that? Is there an extra fire in the room?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. We were focused on setting a really high standard for ourselves, and not letting those streaks culminate is a big part of that. And we take a lot of pride in winning hockey games, and we certainly don't like to lose. So, stuff like that's going to happen still. We're not going to, if it does, it's not the end all be all. But we're a hungry group. We know that we can come out and have a fast start tomorrow and try to jump on these guys.
You can't touch this.
Wow.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.